Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
It's 11:32. It's Friday. Got pizza in the belly. Things are looking pretty good to start the weekend. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of high heat and humidity. Heat advisory is out tomorrow. Also on Sunday, upper 90s. I guess the only good thing to say is we've been there before. This is the third heat wave we've had, and we've seen in all three of the heat waves temperatures pretty close to 100, if not hitting 100. We did that earlier in the summer, and we did it on back-to-back days. Let's hope we don't do that again for another 10 years, because it was 10 years between triple-digit heat. I'm talking about actual temperature, not heat index. Let's take a look at Twin Bridges from Ellis Park, and as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be running the races a little earlier tomorrow, 2 hours earlier at Ellis, to give the horses a break so they're not out there as long in the afternoon. That's a good thing there. I say you could even push it back 2 more hours, start them at 8:30, but I think 10:30 is when they're going to go. Well, look at the traffic northbound on 41. It's moving. It's slowly moving, but it's moving. Off in the haze there, downtown Evansville. And there's downtown Owensboro. Not so hazy looking right there. Beautiful blue sky, but a little milky blue thanks to humidity, although the humidity will be worse. And we're keeping tabs on this dude right here. There's the camper on the sandbar there in the middle of the Ohio River, right there along the Evansville riverfront. Got some boaters out there right now. Things are starting to hop out there on the pump. As we take a look right now, the temperature at the airport, 85 degrees. Dew point is 70. So it's got a borderline humid to very humid. Not bad. I mean, it's going to be a little bit worse this weekend. And, you know, earlier this week, though, I'll tell you this, though. On Wednesday, we had a dew point right around 80 degrees. We rarely ever see that. And even though we've got the high heat over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we're not going to have a dew point that hot. So the worst, as far as the humidity is concerned, as far as I'm concerned, the worst has passed us by. It's in the rearview mirror. But yeah, it's nothing to brag about this weekend, I guarantee you that. Southwest wind at 5 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, how low can we go? We got some 82s on the board. It's noon up in Lagodi, and it's 82 degrees. 83 at noontime in Jasper. That's not bad. 84 in Flora. We can do a little run, can't we? 85 in Santa Claus, 86 degrees, 86. See 86 in Beaver Dam, 87 in Fordsville, 88 degrees in Madisonville, 89 in Princeton, and that's as warm as it gets. No 90s on the board yet, but we'll be in the 90s later on. On the comfort meter, with the dew point at 70, we're right there, again, the borderline between humid and very humid out there. Check this out. This was from last night. Pretty cool shot. I mean, this is kind of what we're seeing last couple of days, is almost like straight sunshine. That sunset and sunrise, too. And, of course, we had the sunrise this morning, a golden glow along the horizon. That's right there in the middle of the Ohio River. Steve Linsnick got that great shot of the setting sun on the Ohio River. Love that. Thank you, Steve, for that. Live first warning Doppler radar. Nothing to show you here. It's going to be a dry day today. It's going to be a dry day tomorrow. But there is a chance for a little bit of rain late in the day on Sunday. A lot of us could still use some rain, especially along and just north of the Ohio River in southwest Indiana. That's where we still have a moderate drought out there. Last weekend, we had big dousings in a lot of places. Not quite as big and not quite enough in southwest Indiana, at least right there along the river, but that should change next week. We're going to be seeing some pretty good chances for rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but nothing today. Up to the north, though, if you're traveling to Chicago, they do have an isolated severe weather threat later on today, so just a heads up if you're headed to the Windy City. You can see some thunderstorms already brewing out to the west in parts of Iowa. And it got a little bit of rain down along the Gulf Coast, as per usual, right there along the Florida Panhandle, but in between, not a drop of rain for us. Just a few clouds kind of cutting through the sky this afternoon, and we are going to be seeing a mainly clear sky tonight. And if you could stand the humidity and the mugginess, it should be a good night for viewing the stars. And then as we kind of roll through our Saturday, not much shaking. Now, our future tracker indicates maybe a stray shower or two popping up. Chance for rain's 5%. I'm not going to put that on the board. So we're going to keep the rain off the forecast until Sunday. And then we've got that slight chance late in the day. 94 degrees for a high today with plenty of sunshine. Hot and humid and house. We have a heat index reading right around 100 degrees. Not a big wind, but we're going to have a breeze out there at around 5 to 10 miles an hour from the southwest. It's going to shift to the west. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 92. Boom, on the nose. It was 92 at the Evansville Airport. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. And we've got Tammy home. Yeah, woo! All right. Of Princeton. Congratulations, Tammy. You've got an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station, pick it up. See Pam up front. And if you sweet talk Pam, she may give you a mug, too. Oh, well, because a lot of people really want those mugs. They're good mugs. The umbrellas are good, too. 94 degrees for a high. 97 tomorrow. 97 on Sunday. And again, a heat advisory both of those days with a heat index 105 to 110. And as we head into next week, even though it stays humid to very humid out there, we're talking about temperatures that will be cooler, about 10 degrees cooler, upper 80s Monday and Tuesday with more clouds and better chances for rain out there.
We need it.
We could use a little more rain.
Yep.
Look at this beautiful shot from Norm Klein.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
That is a hummingbird caught in mid-flight.
Wow.
Norm gets some of the best pictures you're going to see in nature ever. If you can capture a hummingbird, which is flapping its wings so fast, that well, you know you got yourself a good camera. You can follow him on Twitter at Nikon Norm. That is his Twitter handle.
He knows how to use it, Nikon.
Yes, he
Norm
does. No doubt about that.
When we come back, we're going to be inspired. Roger Collier is here, the Evansville Philharmonic. New season coming up.